Welcome guys, today I have for you a closing model CSG 1224 ASD3. This machine is wired for 440 volts and we'll just get right into it. Upon startup on the machine, you'll be greeted with a flashing button right here, and that's just telling you you need to set wherever your table is going, so you could wrap it in and out in whichever direction you'd like. So for example, I'm just going to start with that for right now. And once you're ready, you'll just go ahead, tap the orange button, and now you'll see that the one below it is now flashing. So we'll go ahead and set that up again to whatever part you're grinding. So let's say it ends right there. We'll go ahead and press that button and it'll stay orange. So now we have our travel in and out set. This doesn't have any dogs that you adjust, it's all on those two buttons. So we do have the two hand wheels. This goes in and out, and then we also have our left and right as well. This machine is hydraulic, primarily automatic, but you can run a couple things in with the hand wheels over there, and we also do have our manual dresser right here where you just spin the knob and your dresser will go up and down. So from there, make sure our throttle is closed and we can start turning things on. We'll start off with our hydraulics. The coolant tank that's off to the side, which also comes with paper feed and a conveyor. And lastly, the grinding wheel. So we do have a couple different feed settings if we want to come over here real quick. This machine does do plunge and traverse, so this half right here will be different forms of traverse. And then this is going to be our plunge right here. So for now, we'll start up with a traverse cycle right now. You'll see a couple of the lights turn off, so that means you can't play with any of the buttons. And from there, you'll just go ahead and press the run button. Then you could open up our throttle right here. And then your machine is going. I do apologize. I do need to get a little bit of height on here because it just set right into spark out. So if you want to make this go up and down, you'll go ahead and double tap the handle button, and now you'll be able to run this up with the dial right here. So I'm just going to set that to 500. And then from there, set everything back up, turn on hydraulic, wheel, and the coolant. And then we're ready to grind. So you could change your different feeds. Your course feed you could change just by tapping it. Whatever it is that you'd like, starting off at 5, ending at 25. You could also set the fine feed along with our spark out time and how long you want it to last for. So you could also adjust the table speed in and out with this bottom knob right here. So if you open it up all the way, or you could close it down and give yourself, I'm sorry, this is the feed knob for the traverse. The one underneath is going to be for your plunge. So you open this up and you get more travel that way, and then you could slow it down. So I do have it set to just keep feeding, and then it's going to spark out once it gets close, which will take a little bit, so I will speed that up just a little. I'll let that go back and forth a little bit, but then we'll switch on over to our plunge because it is a quicker cycle. So if you're ready, you can stop it if you'd like. There's also the e-stop right here. Since we're gonna plunge, well, we would need that open, but I'm gonna make this feed on both sides, and basically just press your green button, open up your throttle, and now you can see right over here that we're gonna keep feeding down. I will demonstrate that just one more time after the cycle goes, because right now we are in the fine feed setting. And now we're sparking out. So you'll see that the machine will retract itself, bring itself up to whatever parameters that you do have set in this area. It'll tell you what starting point you'd like to be at, the intermittent spark out, finishing, grind, volume, target point, and then the rise point as well. So I do have it all set for just a quick run. And just like that, I'll go ahead and run our plunge just one more time. It will do the same thing in the traverse cycle. The reason why we didn't demonstrate that was because we would be here for quite a while. So we do have our variable magnetic chuck controllers right over here with a demag features. You could demag with a variable and all that. And just like that, we're in the fine feed, sparking out, and it'll park itself just how you set it up. So just gonna go ahead and run the traverse cycle just one more time so you guys get an idea. Go ahead and start that for you. So it does also have a traverse plunge, if you would. But yeah, that basically wraps up this machine. If you'd like to see this under power at our Harrison location, feel free to reach out to us. But again, this machine will be the Clausing CSG 1224 ASD3, wired for 440 volts. Thank you.